Hi, I'm at the hilltop again, and I think my audio is working. That's good. And it's a very cold day. Yesterday it was, 2 days ago it was kind of hot even, but today it's cloudy and it's actually it's very light, but it's snowing, very lightly snowing just a bit. So I'm gonna get going. I am not sure. Yesterday it rained and I couldn't work all day. I wasn't able to come up here, so I'm not sure. I have only today and tomorrow left to work on this area, and my original goal, if you remember, was to finish this area this week. I mean by the end of Thursday, because I can't work on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Anyway, let's get going. Here we go. Okay. Okay. I've got some unwanted trees, and I made at the beginning already. I made some good headway. So let's see. These trees, all of them should be removed. Ooh. I'm gonna cut this branch. Now it's snowing fairly heavily. I don't know why. They were not predicting snow today. But it is snowing. Wow. If it keeps snowing like this, I may have to, I can cry, but I may have to call it quits for the day. But I hope I don't have to do that. I think it's gonna stop snowing soon, especially since the weather forecast, you know, as I keep saying, they weren't predicting, they were not predicting rain today. It's not nice when the weather forecast does not forecast the weather. Okay. It's cold. It is snowing, I mean it. I wonder if the camera is catching this snow, but I want it to stop. I really wanted to have a full working day today, so I'll give it a little more time and to stop. But I don't know. I don't know if I am that lucky. Wow, it's like it is snowing. I hate it. Oops. If it keeps snowing like this, I can't walk today. I can cry. If that happens, but we'll see. It's not really heavy, but it is. There's no doubt it is. It is a visible snowfall, and my goodness. Phew. Some trees. I think it's gonna stop raining. It's not quite as heavy now. Oh, these guys should go. This guy also. Yeah. I'm making some good headway, there's no doubt about it, except that the snow is a real threat. Oops. Okay, good for you. God, it's cold. It's snowing and it's cold, so it's a double whammy kind of situation. Okay, one more. And cracked some of the skinny bamboos here, and I'm phew. Okay. You know, last night, a little below this hilltop, a little way down from the hilltop, some of the graduate students walked overnight to clean some grasses there and to help me, and I'm really impressed because overnight it was very cold, and they told me they did the job this morning, and I was so grateful, and I apologized because it was so cold and I didn't mean to, make them work like at night. Not at all. But do you know what they said? That's youth, That's what it means to be young. They said since they were working it wasn't cold at all, and they had fun talking to each other and cutting grasses in darkness. I mean, they had some good what is it called? It's called a floodlight or something. But nevertheless, I was so impressed. What it is that some of the graduate students, they are using a part of this premise for their research, and that's my great pleasure. That my land and myself is of some use to young people, graduate students, but they are, I mean, as grateful as I am. They say they're also grateful, and they wanted to help me. But it's I could have cried actually, so they helped me a lot. But the hilltop is my responsibility. I mean, I told them that, and for one thing, I like to prove that to myself that I'm still young, among other things. I want to prove I haven't lost, my mental capacity as well. But by that, I do not mean my ability to solve differential equations and stuff like that, but mental toughness, say, maybe I should put it that way. Yeah, there was persistence and perseverance and maintaining interest during a long project, stuff like that. I wanted to prove to myself that I still had all those mental capacities, and so the hilltop is me. I mean, my responsibility, because I wanted that. Okay, now you can see I made some nice headway here, and yeah, a lot of things are I mean, cut grasses and trees, they're accumulating here, so I really need shredder blade, or a tree shredder, whatever you call it. They can shred small branches into pieces. Well, if you have a high-powered industrial shredder, wood shredder, then they can even take care of, I'm sure, a large branch like this, a tree trunk like this, but that's not what I'm talking about. And let's see if this is, I think it's dead. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm gonna, again, I bet these are all light, and they are. What the hell is this? Is almost, this part has returned to soil almost, so I'm gonna leave this here. This is soil according to me, and right, I'm gonna have to cut this. So let's remove. It's cold. My fingers are cold, and my lips are kind of wow. My lips are frozen also, so I can't talk well. But now, okay, let's see what's next. I'm gonna have to cut this, and then are these cut? No, not yet. And this tree will stay. I found another wild rose here. Wild rose here. Where is it? I'm pulling on the. I'm grabbing onto, the pot very near the root. So I think I'm gonna be able to get. Wow! This entire vine of the wild. Ooh! Look at this! Wow! My goodness! I think. Wow! Oh yeah! This should be cut into pieces. I think. Before I get rid of it. Okay. Wild roses are such a nuisance, Okay, I'm fully equipped today. I have it here, my scissors. Since it's raining, my scissors are, my tools are getting wet. That's not nice. I'm gonna, I want to put, Yeah, it's snowing fairly heavily again. Don't you hate it? I'm cutting the wild rose into pieces and tossing them into oblivion. Oops. What's going on here? No, it's snowing fairly heavily again. I don't know if it's good for my equipment, you know, if they get wet, including my camera. My camera is getting wet also. Let's see. I like to give it a little more time, you know, because I really want to walk today, and another thing is, until about maybe 30 minutes ago it was sunny, so you know, maybe if I persisted, if I waited long enough, it'll be sunny again, I hope. So now still snowing. I want to put something over my camera at least. Let's see. Maybe this. Put this over my, let's see, is it obstructing the view? I think it may be. I don't know. Is it obstructing the view? I'd like to check it. Where is my, now I can't find my smartphone. Here we go. It's here. No. It's beginning to rain fairly heavily again. What's happening? Let's see, is it? No, it's taking so long to get connected. I wonder why. I hope the connection is... oh! Now it's raining even more heavily. Help me! Yeah, well, it's obstructing the view just a bit, you know, the cover. But I think this is... yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this is you see this piece. It is indeed obstructing the view. How about now? Okay, now it's much better. It's snowing even more. I may have to... Well, okay. I'm gonna have to retreat. I'm gonna stop it here and I'm gonna retreat. It's such a shame. Alright. I'll see you. I'll talk to you later. Hopefully later today I can come back here. Bye bye. Bye until next time.